I know that Colleen Hoover is a very controversial author. Oh God. I think I accidentally Karen'd earlier at Target. The day has finally come. I feel like I have been brewing on an idea of what to do with my little office nook here for over a year now. I did start out with having, I guess, a minor upgrade, if you even consider adding black wallpaper as an upgrade, but the black wallpaper may or may not have been an upgrade or an eyesore, depending on who you ask. So I have like fully committed to doing my whole office nook or my little office space here this weekend. I bought all of the furniture that I wanted. My neighbor decided that she wants my desk, so I'm giving that away for free. So that gives us the option to proceed with this little project. Before I clean out my desk, I want to show you what the current situation it is that I have, so you'll actually be able to tell the type of upgrade that I needed this whole time. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's a desk and I needed a place for my laptop and my keyboard. That's really it. I guess it did its job, but it could be better. It could be better. Honestly, now that I'm about to tell you about it, it's not a bad desk. It just feels too small for this space, and it's not the aesthetic that I'm looking for. This is all of the space that I have for books. That's why I don't buy too many physical copy books, because I don't really have a proper storage for it. So I have 2 rows of books back here. I have some books somewhere else around the house. So I'm really excited to have a proper space and home for my books, and maybe I can get more physical copies as well. Maybe, we'll see. And then this is just like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. More necessities, like more writing utensils, lit products, and then more books in this area. But that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna just do a time lapse of me getting rid of all of these things from my desk so I could make room and assemble the new one. I love these. My reading journey has tremendously changed since I started like really getting into books again. Before I was like totally all about self-help books, and then I got into Colleen Hoover. Whatever, sue me if I liked Colleen Hoover. Whatever people think about Colleen Hoover, she got a lot of girls to start reading again. I know that Colleen Hoover is a very controversial author, but I'm still gonna give her a little bit of credit for igniting my interest in reading again, because if it wasn't for her, I mean, her books are so easy to read. She really got me back into some things. So I just can't discredit her for that. This is it. It is officially empty. It looks brand new. I would say I took pretty good care of it, except for a few scuff marks here for my chair, but other than that, I mean, my neighbor's getting a free desk in semi-good shape. The next desk is from Amazon. It's a stand-up desk. I feel that I'll have a more ergonomic way to work now. Yeah, that's it for now. I always get nervous purchasing anything that has wood, like a wood type of material, because what if it doesn't match your floors, or what if it doesn't match other furniture in the house? I was straight up using the wrong screws. Firstly, insert the head. Okay, wait. Before you do anything, we have to understand how to turn it on. Is it just... Nice. That only took, what time is it, babe? Almost 2 hours. The product itself was very easy to build, besides user error on my behalf. and they have video instructions, which is really convenient. So I would recommend, if you're considering a stand-up desk, that was a very user-friendly one to set up.
Sure.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, as you can see, I went ahead and built 2 smaller Billy bookcases from IKEA. I am so incredibly happy with the type of finish that I chose. This type of wood just matches our floors so well that it just came together so perfectly. Now, with that, you could kind of tell the difference between the tone of the desk that I got. It's kind of different. It's a little bit grayish, but only I would be bothered by that. I don't think a lot of people would notice or care. So next on the project is I plan on putting another Billy bookcase here, but the wider one, and then I'm gonna add cabinets to it. And after that, I will be building an Alex drawer, the same type of wood finish as well. I have quite a bit of to-do lists still, but I could see the light. Oh, and as you can see, I've taken down, or Eddie and I took down the wallpaper. I really was convinced that I was gonna keep the black wallpaper, but as I was putting together the bookshelf, it just didn't seem as put together. Like the aesthetic that I had in my head didn't have the black wallpaper as a part of that vision, so we decided to take it down, and honestly, I'm really happy with how it looks. It feels so much better now. Okay, I better make some coffee and I'm gonna get to work. Oh God. I'm doing it the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Stupid. But at the bottom is doors, and then we can have shelves here. I wish that this was like more. Today has been a very productive day. Sundays typically are very productive for us. This morning we went on a run. We did a little bit over 3 miles, and I'm not the fastest runner, but I'm trying. It's just me and my own little goal. Like, I think May of last year where we got really consistent with it. As I have gotten older, there are just certain healthy practices that we wanted to have as a habit or as a part of our routine because we're not getting any younger. You know, when I was younger, I was absolutely not a fan of running. In fact, I saw it as punishment. Now that I'm older, I've surprised myself with the things I ended up liking that I didn't previously like or enjoy at all when I was younger. Even reading, I would say that this is the most consistent I've ever been with reading. I've read a few books growing up, of course, but I wouldn't say that I was an avid reader like I am now. And even as I continue to read now, my taste has changed so much from when I first started reading. I think I mentioned that was thanks to Colleen Hoover. We can all say what we want to say about Colleen, first name basis. We can all say what we want to say, but she really got a lot of people to start reading. I think I saw people judging Kylie Jenner for reading a Colleen Hoover book, but let's be for real. We've picked up books before that we didn't necessarily like or enjoy at all, but you still read it because you don't know what it's about sometimes. Don't be so quick to judge, because I feel like if you told someone that you read Colleen Hoover books, immediately there's a bias placed on you. It's a part of my reading journey. I will say my favorite Colleen Hoover book is Verity. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's very normal and natural for people to grow out of things, have evolved tastes. Like my office right now. I really thought I was going to keep the black wallpaper, and as you've seen, I ended up not keeping the black wallpaper. I think I accidentally Karen'd earlier at Target. Listen, I did not mean to Karen. I just had a customer service question. I've worked retail before, and I for sure know that customers aren't always right, but in this situation, I truly felt like I was. Anyways, you know how Target always has these 20% off stickers? When I saw my receipt, it didn't show up as it was on sale for 20%, like nothing was deducted. So I went to the customer service and I was like, hey, I just got this and it didn't ring up as 20% off. And he said that the Target prices are already 20% off. So what you see at Target, there's no additional 20% off. That's already the sale price from its actual market price. I didn't know that. Typically there's like regular price, sale price, and I didn't see that on the shelf. But seriously, we were going back and forth like, yeah, but it should be 20% off because this is the price on the shelf. I wasn't rude or anything, but I was genuinely confused. But these are the two books I'm reading right now. I'm doing a tandem read of the Throne of Glass series. I'm finally at this book. So naturally, I got the last book, Kingdom of Ash, and I've only heard amazing things. I've only heard amazing things about this book. So I'm really excited for that, but this is a big girl. And then finally, I also got Bride by Ali Hazelwood. This is her first crack at a fantasy novel, so let's see what she's got to offer. Good morning! I was so excited to come into work today just because of the sole reason of me finishing my little project here. This is in no way, shape, or form done at all. There's still going to be some things that I want to add, change up. I feel like bookcases are such a dynamic piece of the home. It's always going to be changing. It's never going to stay stagnant. You want it to always be evolving. But here is what we have so far.